Test 1, 2, 3. That dragon cancer. Alright. Let me adjust the mic volume here. Better? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, sure, why not? That dragon cancer. Let's try it out.
Okay guys,
man,
get some to Joel.
fucking
Share
duck.
with Joel.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Hi, guys. Oh, that's a good throw. Look at it.
Bit too loud. Can I adjust volume? One thing that kind of sucks is no, there is only one volume for this game, and that is that dragon's level. Some fucking red along this bitch.
Let Joel wants one.
Here you go, John. Oh, buddy. No, it's okay. Let me go. Here you go. Now you. Okay? Go on.
Good throw. Good throw, Joel. Let's see some
No, just throw little pieces. No, just throw little pieces. We gotta make it last. We don't have that much left.
There's one for you. Oh, guys, give Joel some bread.
Mom, he threw the whole piece.
Well, Isaac, you gotta give him little pieces. He doesn't understand. Here you go, Joel. Here's a piece. Okay, no, you throw.
Joel's almost 5, right?
Yeah.
But he can't talk.
It's true.
Yeah.
You can talk.
Yeah, no.
Why can't Joel?
Well, Joel got sick right after he turned 1.
Kind of slowed him down a little bit, buddy.
Yeah. So he's just slower than most kids. I think eventually he'll catch up.
You think Joel will read?
Yeah, I think Joel will read eventually.
I think, of course. He's just the way. Because, you know.
Yeah.
Joel's supposed to be a boy. But he's a baby. He's a boy baby.
Yep, he's a boy baby. That's just about right. You know, there's lots of things Joel isn't good at, but there's some things he is good at. What is he good at?
He's eating, laughing.
Yeah.
What is it? Making him laugh.
You are good at making him laugh. How do you make him laugh?
I fall down.
Yeah. It's really funny when you fall down.
He's good at showing us what he loves.
Yeah. What does Joel love? Wawa. In cups and bathtubs. And the warm, wet tongues and the cool fur of Das. And maybe the sweet was of daily affection. And bye-byes. And blown kisses. And more. Oh, always more. His full list of words. So few words.
Is it time?
No, but very soon.
Do you think they know? Can they sense it?
None of them know.
No one ever realizes how short the time is. You won't understand.
They will with time.
You don't know that.
What is pain without a word for it? What is hope without a word for it? Who is God? What is joy? Who am I to him? Dada.
Are you ready? Set, go! Okay, Joel. Ready, set, go!
What do you think, Isaac? He's in the hospital, so they're taking care of him. And that's how he gets his food? His food goes through that too. Yeah. Yeah. You want to touch him? Yeah? Why don't you just pat his cheek, okay? Okay. Pat his cheek. Yes. See? It's Jolly. Yeah. You want to touch him, Caleb? No? Okay. You can just pat his head over here if you want. What do you think, Isaac? He's in the hospital, so they're taking care of him. And that's how he gets his food? His food goes through that too. Yeah.
You want to touch him? Yeah? Why don't you just pat his cheek?
Who's that? Let's tell him Caleb that Joel's doing really well.
Hey babe, just got done at the doctor. Now they think that maybe he's throwing up all the time because he has acid reflux. So they gave me a medication and we can give it to Joel, and they said we have to give it at least 3 full days, but that if he's still throwing up after that, then we can come back. And I mentioned the head tilt thing again, even though they keep saying it's not related, but you always have to mention that one weird outlying thing. So I told them how his head was tilted to the right, but they still say that that's probably not related at all. So I guess we'll just give this a try, and I don't know, I'll tell you more about it when you get home. Just giving Jill a kiss.
Give him a kiss. Can you give Zoe a kiss? Zoe kisses.
You say hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Say hi.
Hi, Zoe.
Now give Jill a kiss.
Do it again. Big kiss.
Giving Jill a kiss. Here comes Jill.
Fear is cancer's preservative, cancer's embalming oil. And you, O accuser, are fear's oil salesman. You're a snake, a serpent, a dragon with snuffed out coal on his breath, molting, and talons broken from the struggle to free yourself of your own skin. Hey, do you want to rock?
Do you want to rock?
Okay, let's rock. There we go. Oh, shh, 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 shh.
Hey babe, I was just thinking, do you ever think maybe Joel can hear better than he's supposed to be able to? Because I know, like, it's supposed to be moderate to severe hearing loss, but sometimes, like today, he hears music playing before I do. So I saw him dancing, and I had to look around to hear that a song was playing. And I just don't, like, if his hearing loss is that bad, I can't imagine. I don't know, I just wonder about it. Anyway, call me later. Bye.
Who uses voicemail anymore? What's this? I'm not a trained medical technician. Let's try the green button. And the other one? No, that's not it. This? Oh, got it. First try. Oh. What the fuck? What's that? Oh, blown up latex gloves. No, they are approaching. They're approaching fast. Fuck it. Space. Oh shit. I wonder how cancer cells look. Jeez. Oh man, this is gonna be tricky. I got it, I got it. Boom, flawless, flawless. Shit, that's gonna tell me. Nope, I can't dodge this one. I'm gonna get hit. Oh shit! Oh! Fuck. Hard right. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's bullshit. God damn, this is hard. Left. Okay, that's bad. Heavy damage. Oh shit. Shit. You can't. You don't. You lose.
Joel. Oh, hey.
Jesus.
I just wanted to take a shower. Is that okay? Are you okay with Joel? Okay, thanks.
Oh, doggy kisses, huh?
Oh, that's so cute. She's so calm. That's what
That is a duck.
You got the puppy. You got the puppy. We're just gonna teach you how to say Axel. The doggy? Yeah, you got a hair right there, buddy.
I have 2 Malteses. They can't be A dogs. They just bark all the time. Wow, that's the end of it. End of treatment. Shortest movie ever. That was this. What do we got? What's next door? Brittany. Colors of Valor. That's actually a really cool title. Purples, reds. This is cute. Whoa. Where all these pictures are from? hospital. No hospital has this much artwork. Unrealistic. Uninstalling. What kind of phone is that? It's a nice smartphone. It's like 1% battery and still going.
Hey honey, we're on our way home from the hospital now. So if you wanted to preheat the oven starting in about 30 minutes, that would work and we could throw in that lasagna. Do you know how they celebrate off-treatment day, like when kids are done with their treatments? I guess maybe you don't because you're not in the clinic as much as I am, but on someone's last day, they always bring them a cake and they sing happy off therapy day to you. Anyway, that happened today. I mean, it happens a lot, but today I cried. I just wanted that day so bad, you know? I just we're not ever gonna get that day. If he's better, we won't know that he's better. We don't get a day. Anyway, okay, call me if you can. There's probably traffic, so I could talk on my way home. All right, bye.
How long is it going to be before we can have some answers? Did anyone ask the doctor?
Bitch, can't you
Okay, is it just the doctor on call or is this our doctor? Well, because the on-call doctor is just a resident.
Is there a way we could talk to our doctor? It just seemed like yesterday in clinic they were going to let us go. I just want to know what the plan is.
Who canceled the treatment?
Isn't it dangerous for him not to get it? I thought he needed that.
I know you're just doing what the orders say, but can I just talk to the doctor that ordered it?
Do here? It's a lot of hospitals. Man, I don't know what this. Oh, there we go. See, the thing about this game is you have to click to where you want to walk, and sometimes it's not always obvious how the game wants you to act. I guess I'll go over to what's his name? Sean? Or is it John? I think it's Sean. Those pants? Oh, it's a blanket. Oh. Huh. Thought that was a hallway there. Guess I'll walk down here. Do 5-year-olds survive chemo? Like, what's your life expectancy? The Temple of Man. Oh, lights. That's nice. Surgical theater. Alright. I'll buy it. Very nice. Like this aesthetic. It's an ominous looking machine. What are they called? I don't think it's an MRI. It's not an MRI. How retarded. Maybe Frothy knows. He deals with this kind of radiation stuff. Oh, maybe it is. Pretty sure that's an MRI.
Hey, it's you again. I love you. You're my friend. This is my favorite game. Do you want to see? Watch how started. You touch it right here, then the big lion comes. You know a scary lion? It's so loud.
What's this?
I can roar just like him. Yeah, hear me roar? Roar! Don't be afraid. You might want to cover your ears. Here comes the animals. Pterosaurs is my favorite.
What's this? UIHC. University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics. Shite. Jesus Christ, these are fucking tombstones. Tombstones and eulogies. Oh my god, there's more. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Pretty sure we're all dead.
This terrible routine. Watching you, waiting for you to wake, hoping you will never remember these days of illness and treatment. One day, I'll bring you here, show you your tiny handprints on the wall, and you'll be annoyed that we all think of you as some big miracle. Cancer will be such a small part of all you could grow to be. You will tire of hearing about it. You won't want to see the cards and notes I saved. And I won't mind at all. I'll hold the memories of this hard day. You just leave it behind.
Oh, looks like he'll make it. Telltale game, probably. Nah, let's just ignore that. How do I play? What's my spirit animal? Neither. None? No. Yeah, duck.
The ducks like to go on a morning run. Quack, 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 quack.
What?
Farmer Bill rides the cows to the store for milk. Farmer Bill enjoys a mud bath with the pigs.
They're now laughing. Parents. It's not looking good.
The horse can type 70 words a minute. When the ducks work together, they can fly Farmer Bill to town. Farmer Bill doesn't like it when the ducks get the mail. They always bring back a lot of bills. Those silly ducks take a bubble bath. Farmer Bill can control space and time.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Size matters. If I know how big it is, I can face it. I can size it up.
It's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
Oh man, that is a...
With an ATRT, as soon as you have a recurrence of any kind, it is fatal. It's only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We've already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it. We can't continue to give him chemotherapy that we know it's resistant to, so there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
I guess I'm going to cry after all because they love us. And they love Joel, and
We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
Jesus.
Okay, I said fatal.
I've given you a lot to think about
I
already
said
today.
not curative.
We're going to have you come
Have
back
I said
Monday
the word
and
death
talk
yet?
about palliative treatment.
I can tell they understand, though. A whole new vocabulary. All the rules are different now. I think it's really sinking in. Oh, she's crying. We should wrap
We'll
this
do a
up soon.
lumbar puncture.
All the
Talk to
details
our
can wait.
radiation oncologist to decide whether we could do some radiation or just chemotherapy.
What would the radiation do?
Well, the radiation can probably kill the tumor we see now, which would prevent it from causing any symptoms. But it would not keep more tumors from developing, because we know if it spread here, it has spread other places too.
Science, it's simpler,
We've got a lot to think about already
measurable.
today, but we're going to
I
have
get
to
A,
come back Monday and
and
talk
B,
about
and
palliative
subtract C, and I get this result, and I can do something to control it. Or at least have the sense that I'm controlling it. But now all we have left is a miracle. And miracles are
We'll do a lumbar puncture.
fickle.
And talk to our radiation oncologist to
They
decide
don't
whether
always
we can
come,
do some radiation.
and we don't always know why. What if Joel's miracle doesn't come?
Well, the radiation could probably kill the tumor we see now,
I hope he
which would
lives.
prevent it from causing
I've always
symptoms,
hoped.
but it would not keep more
Now I can't do anything but hope. Oh, radiation. At least we can do something. Hope doesn't require signing papers or driving to hospitals or holding Joel in my lap. Hope is for something someone else has to do for us. And when doctors can't,
We'll have some options for you to consider.
invisible Jesus must.
We're so sorry.
I can control space. Motherfucking time.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
And there it is. They get it now.
MRI?
They've always been
Sometimes I wish we could just leave them waiting a few more minutes, because once they get this news, their life never goes back to how it was
Well,
before.
it's in the frontal cortex.
Those were their
And it's
last
quite
normal
small at this
minutes,
point, but unfortunately
and
the
they
size
didn't
isn't
even know it.
terribly important.
I'm glad he's so good at this. He takes the losses so personally. Joel's looking good. He's been making progress, his weight is up. It's just hard to believe that we only made it halfway through chemotherapy. It was rough at first, but I really started to think that he was gonna make it.
Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
I guess I have imagined it.
With an ATRT,
I've
since
imagined
you
it
have
a
recurrence of
lot,
any
but not
kind,
like this.
it is fatal.
It's different.
It's only
I
a
thought
matter
I
of
would
time
sob
before it spreads to
uncontrollably
several locations.
or puke just right on the floor.
We've already thrown all the
I
chemotherapy
thought I'd
we
shake or
had.
wail or something.
We can't continue to give him chemotherapy.
guess
that we
this
know
is
he's resistant
shock.
to.
Tragedy, he said. That's right. That's the perfect word for this. It's a tragedy. I wonder if he says that every time. He's crying a little. I love him for that. He's not callous, he's genuinely sad. She is too.
So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
We're
This is
very
not
good
what I wanted.
at end of life care. We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life. Is Nick crying?
How long are we talking about?
How am I gonna hold it together now?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
So, the radiation would buy us some time.
No, nothing will really buy us any time at this point. It just can make the time you have left more comfortable. So, we'll schedule you to come back in Monday, and we'll have some options for you to consider. We're so sorry. I hate this part of the job. The impotent confession of failure, parents that are still trying desperately to hold on to hope of a breakthrough. They're not wrong. We'll find something. We'll get better. But not in time to help Joel.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
I wish they wouldn't thank us for bad news.
They've always been clear! Joel's had a recurrence of his tumor. Where is it? How big is it? Well, it's in the frontal cortex. And it's quite small at this point. But unfortunately, the size isn't very important. Any recurrence of chemotherapy is fatal. This is a tragedy. With an HER2, as soon as you have a recurrence of the time, it is fatal. It is only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We have already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it. We can't continue with chemotherapy that we know it's resistant to. So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
How long are we talking about?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
I have so many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos. I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. I want to shout out, look what God is about to do. Watch how he delivers Joel. And at the same time, I want to roll up in a silent ball and wait it out with fear and trembling, so aware of all my doubt, but yet convinced that my doubt is insignificant compared to God's.
Alright, so you ready for bed?
Joel, lay down. Okay. Should we do a song?
Sure.
Okay, big boys, why don't you come in here and we'll sing the littles a lullaby.
I'm tired.
I know, it's bedtime. Ugh, okay. Oh, Elijah, lay down.
Babe, did you even check in his mouth?
Joel, no.
Joel has chicken stuffed in his cheeks from dinner.
That is so disgusting.
Been there for the last 2 hours. Okay, hold on, I'm trying. Joel, ouch! Stop!
Did he just bite you?
Yeah, I think he like just put too much in his mouth so he can't.
He was just saving it for later, babe. Like he needed a midnight snack.
Hey, the little chipmunk.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
A bigger version.
A big version of a little chipmunk. Do you guys remember when he couldn't even eat any solids and because he couldn't swallow? Do you remember that from the surgery? How it hurt his ability to swallow, so we had to give him bottles?
Yeah, I remember one time we had pizza, so he chewed it all up and then spat it out everywhere.
That's so gross.
It was.
I remember that. That was
so gross. But he just wanted to try things so bad. He wanted to taste them. He wanted to be like you guys. Because you got to taste foods. He loved to eat, and I remember all I wanted was for him to be able to kind of eat like a normal kid and have normal things. I thought he'd never be able to swallow normal food, but then he did.
And now he's everything.
Everything. Like he eats pizza and pretzels and chicken.
And fingers. He's trying to
He's been eating dad's fingers.
Ow, Joel!
Okay.
And big ones.
Okay. Settle down. Come here. Let's sing a song. Okay. What should we sing, Isaac?
When you will.
Okay.
I like it.
Yay. Hey. You guys, I love to have fun with you.
Trying to get the little
But at bedtime, every time, Elijah, lay down. When you guys get real silly, then they try to get silly too. So instead, will we be calming? Will you kind of just help me sing to them?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. When the sun is setting, we know, lay that down, sun. We laughed and played together, and we've had so much fun. Now close your eyes. I'll sing you a lullaby.
I see.
Just close your eyes. Don't encourage them. And listen to this lullaby. Even though you're tired, it's hard to say goodnight. So I will tuck you in your bed and kiss and hug you tight. Now close your eyes. I'll sing you a lullaby. Just close your eyes and listen to this lullaby.
Okay. Go to bed.
Tell the boys goodnight. Give them kisses.
Did you brush your teeth?
Yay! So, how long will we be in California?
I don't actually know. That's kind of why we're packing up everything, is because if the trial works really well, then maybe we'll stay in California for a really long time. Like, as long as it keeps helping Joel, then we want to stay and do the best we can for him and stay there where he's getting help. But if the medicine starts to not work, as soon as it's not helping him, I promise we'll come back home.
Are we going to Disneyland?
Yeah, of course. What do you think, Caleb? You okay with leaving for so long?
I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of not. I mean, I think it'll be fun, but I just don't like missing school.
Oh, yeah?
You're the only 8-year-old to ever. That's amazing.
I hate to miss school, huh? But, like, why?
Well, I just hate having all that homework that I have to do.
Oh, you hate catching up from missing school.
Your teachers are going to send me homework, and we'll just try to do a little bit of it every day, so it won't be that bad, but there'll still be fun stuff we can
How
do.
many kids get to go on an adventure to California in the middle of the school year? I'd say that's pretty cool. And we're going to be staying in the middle of San Francisco near Golden Gate Park, and there's a museum, and there's a botanic garden, and there's the Golden Gate Bridge, and water, and a prison, and I promise not to leave you in the prison.
Alcatraz.
Hopefully we can get out of that. That'd be cool. Anyway, so we're going to have lots of fun, and we're going to spend lots of time as a family together, and lots of time with Joel, too. You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of a sad trip, even though it's fun. Yay.
Yeah, yay and sad. It's kind of all of those things, huh? Is it all the things, Caleb?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see Joel, you know, like needing so much help.
Yeah. I think, like, for me, sometimes I'm kind of excited and sometimes I'm kind of sad, and I just kind of feel all of that. So it's okay if you guys feel all of that too, because I feel all of those things.
I remember the day I was diagnosed. I remember the hallucinations from the high fever of 5-year-old's nightmares. I remember my mother silently weeping in the doctor's office. I remember friends and family gathered around my hospital bed in prayer. I remember the 2-hour ambulance ride to St. Jude where they could better care for me. I remember the 2.5 years of weekly chemo treatments, the numerous lumbar punctures and bone marrow aspirates. I remember Doctors Bell, Dahl, and Kalwinsky, nurses Jean, Judy, and Dale, Miss Chris in social work, Darlene in travel, all part of the team that cared for me. I am a walking memorial to their successes. I remember the other patients I'd see each time I went to the hospital for chemo. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. I remember the years of summer camp for children with cancer, children like me. I remember their laughter and the midnight talks of fears and joys, normal kid stuff. Some less so. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. But I remember them. I am, and other survivors are, memorials to those who lost their fights.
We've been through so much already. This is a new degree of tragedy, but it's not so much different from the struggle we've already been living. We pressed into God. We pressed into faith. We fought until we found peace. We stood in peace when our flesh wanted to strive more. We stood in peace when it started to feel like laziness or foolishness or both. We waited for God to direct us specifically in prayer because all the directions we had initiated had not panned out. We prayed for no nausea because that's what we felt in our spirits we were supposed to pray, even though we'd prayed it countless times before while Joel continued to vomit. We saw one small miracle and then another. We waited to pray specific things until we were given specific direction, and we saw bigger miracles. And yet, if you asked either of us if we were doing enough, trying hard enough, we would say no.
Her expectation is so maddening sometimes. You know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor? I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life, and I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents and supernatural miracles. I envy her.
Joel the baby night. Alright.
Hop in bed, boys. Let's go.
Boys, get in bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
Sure.
Okay. This is the story of a very brave knight named Joel.
Joel the baby knight?
Yes, Joel the baby knight. But he's also Joel the very brave knight. And he was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
Oh, this is the story right here, boys.
Because of his tumor?
Mm-hmm.
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Is the dragon big?
Very big.
Does the dragon breathe fire?
So much fire, you guys.
They did not expect me to die. Oh, Jesus. I can't. I have to go to main menu. I can't see my character. Man, I fucking died. Continue.
Hop in bed, boys. Let's go.
Boys, get in bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
Sure.
Okay. This is the story of a very brave knight named Joel.
Joel the baby knight?
Yes, Joel the baby knight. But he's also Joel the very brave knight. And he was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
Because of his tumor?
Mm-hmm.
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Is the dragon big?
Very big.
Does the dragon breathe fire?
So much fire, you guys.
Damn it.
So, Joel has armor, like a sword and a shield and stuff? Ooh, or maybe a spear?
Yeah, that sounds good. So brave Sir Joel with his sword and his shield and his awesome spear and his super jumping ability was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
What other superpowers does he have?
He also has grace.
That's not a superpower.
It's the best superpower.
Do you guys know what grace means?
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
You know, and he's not the only one who's ever tried to fight this dragon. You know, some very brave knights have fought this dragon and lost. And some are able to drive the dragon off, and they can go home and they can quit fighting for a while. And the kingdom is safe.
Joel's been fighting this dragon for a long time, huh?
A long time.
But Joel found a nice empty cave where he could rest. And it seemed like the dragon couldn't find him. But just when he thought that the danger was past, the dragon found his hiding spot and came after him in the cave.
No, that dragon's going to kill Joel. Joel's going to lose.
Why do you say that?
Because Joel is just a baby. Babies can't kill dragons.
Right. The baby can't kill a dragon. But that's the best part of this story. God fights for Joel. Fights that dragon cancer right with Joel. And we know that God can win even if Joel can't. That's grace.
Well, what about Tim from Church Mom? He died from cancer. Wasn't God fighting for him? Didn't he have to?
Of course, God fought for Tim too. Tim fought so well. And he was so brave and so strong that God let him rest. It may have seemed like the dragon won because Tim died. But we know that Tim's in heaven and that he's with God and that God is so proud of him. So maybe for Tim, getting to be done fighting was grace. Ryan! Oh, Ryan, get in the boat.
I can't.
You have to, you'll drown.
We're already drowning. How can you sit there like that?
Despair doesn't help anything.
Neither does false hope. And I'm not despairing.
How can you say false hope? You're drowning!
Well, you're missing your oars! And you don't even know where you're going! And yet you're so sure you're gonna get there!
It's better than drowning.
Well, enjoy floating on the surface like you always do.
There's nothing deep about drowning. Just get in the boat.
You have to let me feel this! Someone has to.
That's not fair. I love him as much as you do. I just really believe we're going to be okay.
Dear Mr. Barnett,
I'm not sure if this letter will get to you. However, I felt the need to write to you in your company. My daughter recently passed away after a long battle with cancer, and she was only 14 years old. In our short time with her, we saw her transformed from our wonderful little girl into a sickly child who spent far too many days in her bed full of pain. And we worried that we would never see her happy again. Well, the hospital gave her access to a computer, and she found her way to your game. I'm unsure really what it is, but from the day that she began playing Legends of Terrace, our daughter changed. She sat up, she was excited, she smiled again. She told us all these stories about what she was doing in the lands, all the things she wanted to do in real life but was too sick to try. She swam in the ocean, rode a horse, she had birthdays, bought a house, and she went on adventures with these new friends from all over the world. I don't know how to explain the happiness that it brought to us. For a short while, our daughter returned to us. She'd regained the wonder and an optimism that the illness had taken from her. She talked about the strange lands that you had made, the creatures, magical things, and adventures she went on. She lost her battle for life, but you helped bring our daughter back for a short time. And for that, we're eternally thankful. Sincerely, Julie.
Dear Julie, thank you for your letter. I am honored to have played any small part in bringing your daughter joy. She will be missed within the game. I knew your daughter as Hinara of the Knights Guild. In our world, she lived in Dvardik and defended the city many times from the forces of evil. Your daughter may have ultimately lost her battle with that dragon cancer, but in my game, she was the Dragon Slayer. Since you don't know much about the game or who she was there, I'm sending you a screenshot of one of your daughter's adventures. Sincerely, Paul.
Outside the Knights Guild, you stand in front of the portcullis adjacent to the Knights Guild. The portcullis is currently raised, allowing access southwards to the courtway. North leads to a dark tower. Obvious exits: north, south, southeast, southwest. Suit of armor is offering a quest. Use show quests. Hands. Action. The player's doing. You are carrying a wildly flaming longsword. Your left hand is empty. Neferis flies to the north. And Lemmingear screeches at you. Neferis flies from the north, letting out a loud screech. Hello. Hinara says hello. The sun has begun to set across the land of Terrace. Visari, the goddess of time and history, appears before you. Please be patient as I record your deeds from this day. You feel a comforting sensation as a strange world appears before you. Visari smiles upon you. Thank you for your patience. Neferis says, hey. Neferis says, hey. Salute, Nef. You snap to attention and salute Neferis. Neferis dismounts from her fugitive Lemmingear. Look at profession. She's a human fighter. Excellent health. She appears to be a novice in the order of the gate of the Knights Guild. She is a great unwashed, Dvardik. She is a citizen in good standing. She's carrying a wildly flaming longsword in her right hand. Her left hand is empty. Her armor consists of dragon helm, padded cloth armor, thick linen leggings, simple leather boots, rose-crusted tabard, padded leather lined gloves. Her jewelry consists of, she's not wearing jewelry. She's mounted upon a black war stallion named Lucky. She is her equal.
I'm reminded that having faith does not mean denying what is happening to Joel. Faith means knowing exactly what is happening and also knowing that God has a truth that trumps every other fact.
The one I can relate to the most, just being a gamer for some sort of escapism. That hit me hard. That hit me real hard.
I'm sure my expectation looks like denial, but seeing Joel dying does not make me any less certain that he will be healed. In some ways, I feel more certain, not because the same doubts don't come to me, but because I know that they will not be entertained much longer, because this chapter is almost finished, and we will have an ending one way or the other. So the doubts and fears that make me reaffirm that even if I'm wrong, this is where I stand, become less and less powerful. People's consolatory words of comfort meant to reassure us and help us accept Joel's death don't sit well with me. They aren't offensive because I know the heart behind them is good, but they are weak words because it's so obvious to me that death is the given. I don't have to work to be ready for it or accept it. It is coming whether I would accept it or not. It has been coming slowly for so long. I don't have to work to understand that Joel is dying. It is obvious. Heaven is amazing. And so I'm not worried about death. It will come regardless of where I stand and wait. But now, death is circling close enough for redemption to finally feel closer. This is the part of the story where a daring rescue can thwart Death's intentions just in time, perhaps when it looks like it's already too late. I want to watch for that. I don't need to focus my eyes on Death, studying it in its slow progression. Its course is already clear. But there is a glory that is coming, and its journey to us is wild and quick and frightening, and I want to be watching for that glory. I want to stand trembling in awe before God and His power. Not sure that this thing that we've asked for is something we can quite manage, but trying anyway. Death is the given. But the life that is possible now for Joel, the miracle that could come now that death is so close, is something worth pursuing, worth risking everything to see with my own eyes.
Sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall. Better than the muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue. For comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains. This chair is too small and sticks to my skin. I hate vinyl. Blue, purple. The ocean, maybe? No, under the ocean. Silent, warm, and salty, like tears. He won't stop crying. I don't blame him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick. I just want him to feel better. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay, Jolie. Shh. Oh, don't throw your head, buddy. Don't. I hate this room. I didn't used to. For a moment it was an adventure. I was cast as the compassionate and caring father, holed up with his fragile son in a small cleft in the rocks. The storm raging, waves ripping at the sharp black rocks below, and enveloped in my arms, he feels safe, and I am holding him firmly, trying not to slip. Because if you hold tight enough, nothing will take him. Right? You like that? Oh, I love your giggle. Bounce around. Is that funny? A bounce, a bounce, a bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, he won't stop crying. I'm hungry. I wonder if he's hungry. He's screaming louder. Buddy, don't you want juice? He hits the box. I don't catch it. He drinks it greedily. Big, deep gulps. Okay, Jolie, that's enough. Breathe, kiddo. And he does. And I wipe his face of snot and tears and juice. And then he vomits. And I catch it. I always catch it. I know you're thirsty, buddy, but you'll throw it up. No, don't grab too hard. You'll squirt all the juice out. Here, let me have it. It's so late, Joel. Lay down. I can't hold you. I can't make you feel better. Okay, buddy, okay, I'll hold you. Oh, Joel Bug, you look so miserable. No! Don't hit your head on the bars, Joel. Joel! I know you're mad. Please stop. Please. Stop. I shake. I weep. I pray. I plead. I need peace. You are. I don't know that you are there. I want you here. I want you to call my son. I cannot. And you've brought us this far. He's still here, not dead, not there, with you. Oh God, I want him here with me. Please. Peace. He sleeps. Thank you. There's a story in the Bible where Jesus and his disciples are on a boat. And a furious storm hits the sea, and everyone thinks they're gonna die. And where do you think Jesus is? Rowing alongside them? No. He's asleep in the back of the boat. So his disciples are freaking out and wake him up, and they say, "Don't you care if we drown?" So Jesus gets up and he says to the storm, "Quiet, be still." And the sea becomes completely calm. Then he asks his disciples why they are so scared and if they have any faith at all. Like he was frustrated with them. Because even though Jesus said, "Let's go to the other side of the lake," his disciples thought he was going to just let them die.
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
So, now that we're in California, how much longer to San Francisco?
About 3.5 hours, bud.
Oh.
Well, it's 10 a.m. now, so that means you guys can grab one more item from your road trip bags.
And it's my turn to be the king.
Oh, Elijah, it's okay. You were a very good, noble, just, and true king. But now we have to do what Isaac wants.
My first edict as king is we dance like monkeys for 30 minutes.
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Nope,
Isaac?
nope, babe. He said 30. We must do what he says.
This is the worst. Someone pick Elijah the king.
There's monkey tickles. There's monkey tickles, people.
My second edict as king is Elijah gets to be the king.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Good joke, King Isaac. What's the matter? Elijah, was that too loud for you? Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. We were too loud monkeys. Look.
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
So, now that we're in California, how much longer to San Francisco?
About 3.5 hours, bud.
So Joel died. Everyone does eventually, I suppose.
They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves Joel. Yes, Jesus loves Joel. Yes, Jesus loves Joel. La 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 la. He loves Joel so much. Oh, he loves Joel. The Bible tells me so.
But more than that, if he does die, will Jesus even care? Will he weep for him as he did for Lazarus? Will he weep for me? I think greater than my fear of death is that of insignificance. Or rather, my default assumption is that my thoughts and passions and loves and the stuff of my being are insignificant. How could the creator of all that is and ever was love my son as he did Lazarus? And could my soul stranded on this blue raft awash in a sea of stars, ice, and dust matter enough to him to turn his hand in mercy? Even while Jesus wept for Lazarus. 5 minutes later, he raised Lazarus from the dead.
I'm sorry. I should have known we'd both end up in the same place. We always do. It just scares me every time. I just really believe he'll be healed. I know you believe too, just when you act like that, I get all unsure.
I don't know that.
What do you mean?
I just hope that. I don't know.
Father, I pray right now that you would touch Joel right now. You created his cells, Lord. You created his body. You created everything that makes him up, Father. Father, you say in your word that you knew us before you formed us. You know the very number of hairs on our head, Father. Father, you're also Jehovah Jireh, the one that didn't just provide for us, but the one that looked ahead of us and provided for us, Father. Father, you have the provision for us, Father. Thank you.
And Lord, I want to see a miracle. I want to see Joel run. I want to see him cry. I just want to see him laugh. I want to hear that giggle. That's selfishly, I want to see him cry. I cry out to see your face.
Oh Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
You know, as we come tonight to pray for Joel, I've never seen a miracle of this magnitude. Just like the disciples, they'd never seen a miracle of thousands of people fed from 5 loaves and 2 fish. And so I think each one of us needs to take
I will not let you go unless you bless him.
Have mercy on us because he is weak.
And Lord, we're here asking, so I gather we have at least a seed. Because if we didn't have a seed, we wouldn't be asking. So Lord, I ask you in the name of Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
God, we just ask for your glory and your living God. We just see it here. Lord, because that is the nature of who you are, God. That is the nature of who you are, is that you will come closer and closer to your soul. Lord, that we would see your glory in the land of the living.
It's getting closer, these black spots.
Father, I pray that you bless them mightily. I pray that you bless them in their finances, you bless them in their health, and you bless their children, Father. Father, I pray that they would continue to be able to deal with every situation that comes up with raising each of their boys, Lord. Father, I thank you for the way that we're raising them.
God, we just agree that there's nothing we hold on to. And God, we just love you, God. And we do just give Joel to you so entirely, God, because we know that you love him. And we know that you support him. But God, we also know that you hate cancer. That cancer is not your will. God, I just do not believe that you desire to carry Joel to heaven with cancer. God, I just don't believe that that's your will. I don't believe that it's your plan.
No atheists in foxholes.
I pray right now in the name of Jesus that you would heal Joel. Father, right now that we don't accept.
God, this is not beyond you. It is not.
Father, right now we
God, for that you and God, we know
Oh Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him. Oh Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
It's separate.
Jess. Oh my God, let this child's soul come back to him.
He was not in the wind. He was not in the earthquake. He was not in the fire. He was here in a gentle whisper.
So here we are, and the air is emptier without his laugh, and yet our hearts are still full, though with a different drink. And this ride we've been on for so long is silent, and so also the Lord. And so we sit here in this new silence, and long for the music to start again, and for the disc to spin again, even if it means going round and round for many more years. For at least we would be moving, and Joel would be laughing here on earth, and not only in heaven. But in this space, I sense his silence is only because he is drawing his breath. And now we know love and longing, empty and full, all in one moment. And I am grateful that we loved him well, and that we miss him well. And I hope that in the Lord's next breath, he will whisper his love song to you, his beloved, and that you will know him differently and more deeply. But now, we grieve in silence, yet not without his presence.
I remember you. You made it too. I'm glad you're here. I love it here. I bet you would like it too. Look at all of these pancakes. Did you ever see pancakes like this? They're big as me. A big one is for me. A little one is for my dog. I always wanted a dog, and now I got one. I even got to name him Manju. Whoa, Bubbles? I love Bubbles. Manju doesn't catch a bubble. He likes to bite them. Look, I can catch one. I want more bubbles. I love the bubbles. Do you see a rainbow in a pebble? I'm here, Andrew. Have another pancake. you.